Welcome everybody back to another Mari Mars video, and today we are at TeamSport Mitcham, back at it again on this amazing twisty turny track.
Members just at the back. Oh, members are just at the back.
This was a free session at TeamSport. Because I'm a member, I was able to rack up the 600 points and able to book in my first free session. So this is a free normal ultimate race experience. But the fun thing about this session, or let's say this day in fact, was that I was there for practically like a good 4 hours. So I got there, did my first free race, this is the first one you'll see, which is the most engaging one, and yeah, I just kept on doing more races afterwards, which was quite fun. So yeah, before we get into the video, we are going to start real soon, just getting past this yellow flag. I'm gonna get this race started in now. So going on the outside, cutting, going to go down this ramp, taking it slow just for the first lap. That guy goes really deep, cut in, and now I try to straighten out my wheel as much as possible, and then this is where I boost up the ramp. So I'll stop at the apex, go around him, boost here on the straight to get past these guys. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this guy bumps into 22 and I just squeeze in. Thank you very much for that. Cut in, there was a little bit of a issue at the bottom hairpin, but boost up the hill, coming around, take the attacking line past that guy, and now we are going past the finish line for the first lap completed. Now we come back down on the ramp, just warming up tires a little bit more, all the way. So now I saw a video by Delta Dash, I'll put their channel down in the description, and they said red flag, just a mandatory red flag stop. But they said that you can go down this chicane section without tapping the brakes. You just have to flip the car in. So that's why I was actually practicing this session. But now we're back on the yellow light. It's just, well, pulling up on Kart 35. At this point in the race, I started to feel a little bit like there was something weird happening with my car. As you can see just there, like as you can see, the front splitter is very shaky. I don't know if it was because it was very loose, but over the time of the race, it just got worse and worse. Cutting on this side, and that's the next lap. So look right here, you can see, oh yeah, it pops up. It pops up when I get to the bottom of the hill, so I'm like, okay, cool, let me go talk to the marshal.
Yo, I might just need to put in my car because it's a bit rattly. Wait. I'm going to change my car because the front wing's rattly. It's very shaky. Alright, so I'm going to go into the pit.
Due to the poor audio, we couldn't hear each other, so I just went to the top pits, not knowing that this is not the pits with the carts. I just remembered that halfway through.
Yeah, I just was double checking because this is moving like literally. So yeah, I just wanted to double check if I could just see his car.
Go back downstairs,
cool,
but
cool.
It's not here, it's downstairs, okay?
Yeah.
When you go down, they'll go and take it for you.
Cool, thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna go get an exchange of carts, but I was like, you know, yeah, let me just try and get there as fast as possible so I keep a good time, because I don't want to kind of waste my first race on me having a bad cart. So we just at another yellow light, someone crashed here. Also, let me know how you guys think about the 3 camera angles. I got the 360 camera on top, getting the front view, getting it on the back as well when I'm making passes, and also the GoPro camera on the side, just for a little like driver's eye view. So now I'm coming up on the inside on Kart 36. Beautiful. Oh, squeeze right in there. They left the door open just a bit, and then yeah, coming into the pits. Now I didn't really know the pitting process. This is my first time actually ever having to do this, so I thought I had to put in the carts like how you would normally do when you do the lineup. So when the guy was like, oh, you can just jump out, I was a bit like, oh, okay. So quickly doing a driver swap. And now off we go out of the pits. Now this kart it felt a little bit more understeery, but as you can see, the top bit, the wing isn't as shaky as before. Oh, never mind, it's as bad as the kart before. I didn't realize that. Which, if you guys saw my last video, it makes sense now why they don't allow people to put cameras onto their karts. It's because, yeah, if a camera was on that or GoPro, yeah, that's gonna mess up someone's race or mess up your race. So, understandable. Going for another boost up the ramp to try to see if I can catch up on these two karts. Wow, another yellow flag stop. Ooh, there's a lot of karts here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 karts. And I think just here, yep, I take the wrong line and then but all in the same spot. Off we go.
How you doing, bro? Yeah, man. My front wing literally split. I went down the hill, yeah. This just popped up. I was like, bruv, I need to go into the pit. Yeah, that's why I went into the pit.
So I was just telling this other driver about the situation, what happened, and just to let him know that, yeah, if anything like that happened to you, yeah, you can just go into the pits to change. But just gonna cover on the outside line because I feel like he's gonna go too deep if it goes green here, but nah. So yeah, just made that nice and tidy. Oh, now green, green, green. Taking it on the inside. Oh, perfect. Let's just slip right past, no contact. This race was a really fun race. Like, yeah, I was carving through back markers, but the thing is, they were pretty decent. Like, they knew how to drive, they were pretty safe. It was just that they weren't as fast, so it was actually more training for me on my side to practice overtaking, defending, all those different types of things, because yeah, I want to try to do some more races at TeamSport, especially the members nights, and try and train for the BIKC. So we're back at green. That was a very long yellow flag, so just skip the head forward on the video a bit. But yeah, nice cut in. So after, I think this is like my third time this week at this point, oh no, my second time this week at this point, and I was starting to get used to the karts again. And yeah, you have to kick it out so you get in, so you induce neutral steer, and then you just kind of like get the grip of the kart to stick. It's hard to explain here, but yeah, span out.
Someone broke here. You don't break here, you just keep on going. Yeah, no, not you.
As you can hear me say, you do not need to brake around this corner. It's a small kink, so you just stick it on the inside and then you'll naturally veer out.
Someone was just braking on this corner, you know how.
But yeah, got myself out of that wall. Now just waiting for the green flag, which is now. So over the course of doing the laps, I started to push my boost button a little bit earlier through that chicane. So as soon as I come out of the second turn and I start straightening up my kart, I just press the boost so it gives me a good exit. But let me know in the comments if you think that if I need to change my boosting positions. So just here, I didn't straighten up as much, but yeah, that's how I'll basically try and get the best exit out. But also, look, like, pay attention, man. don't be speaking when you're on the straight, because yeah, shit like that can happen. I hope I didn't injure them, and I hope they're all good. But yeah, everyone just needs to have a little bit more spatial awareness. You're not the only people on track. You have other people that are faster and slower than you. So yeah, just look out for everyone. If you're gonna be slow, go into the slow lane. If you're gonna be fast, stay in the fast lane. And yeah, be safe, everyone. But I don't know if that's the end of the race. Oh, it is the end of the race.
That was a lobby. That was a session.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This one was an interesting race. I'm going to be making more content. I got a lot more videos. Filmed from this date. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.